So we had buy side delivery, sell side delivery, buy side delivery, and then we had the open low. So we also had sell side delivery. So automatically I look for the next buy side liquidity. What I mostly do is not look at the wicks, look at the bodies, because the bodies tell the story, you know, the wicks do the damage. Just basic. In the 1 minute, my trade looked like this. We reached the point of interest. We had our reversal. Wait a second.
Trying to do some work while we look at these charts.
So, bro, my little sister went in my room.
No problem, man.
So yeah, we have reached the point of interest. Some basic smart money reversal, if you want to see it like that. We have our market structure shift here. And I waited not for the retrace inside of here, but more on this inversion gap. So as you see, bro, I use the inversions like all the time. It's basically the only PTA rate that I use. So yeah, we retrace into here. I go long. Here was the first partial, just because if you look from here to here, it's like pretty premium, I would say. So it was like, how many points is that? Like 10 points away from my full TP, so I just go partial. So now if I go into 50 second, you can see that even only looking on the 1 minute, I have a very high precision, you know?
Yeah.
It's just the entry here, like then another pyramid, like an additional contract. This was my first partial, and then we hit our buy side, but my full TP was a little bit like 3 points above, like wait, it was 29, I think. Why? I really don't know, bro. I thought it was on buy side liquidity. So we hit buy side, and then I saw, oh, okay, we hit buy side, but I didn't took my full TP, so I just manually closed the contract here.
I see. Okay, yeah.
I tell you,
I mean, I really like the idea.
if you really want to be like high quality setup, don't focus that much on breakers. Don't focus on rejection blocks and some shit. Just focus on inversion gaps. Inversion gaps and hourly time frame.
Dodgy was right this whole time, dude.
It's the only thing what I use, like inversion gaps and 1 hour and 1 minute time frame.
I see. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the tips, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I asked this. It will be the last thing, I promise. Is it just me, or whenever we are at the end of a 30-minute cycle and I'm about to enter a trade, I just wait for the new 30-minute cycle to open and wait for the manipulation to happen and then enter. I mean, this is kind of a new maybe rule I would add to my protocol, because I mean, I've gotten stopped out twice and I prevented one loss when I just waited for the new 30-minute cycle to open. I'm
It's
not
a good
sure if you
idea.
guys have looked at this.
It's a good idea, but I really highly recommend only use 90-minute cycles. I already like 20 minutes ago, I also told Jack, focus more on the 90-minute than 30-minute or some shit. Like me personally, as you see, I have nothing on my chart. Pretty clean, pretty simple,
Yeah,
less noise,
like shit.
you know? And then if I mean, right now, I already know the times, like, out of my mind, but if you want to have it, you can just mark it out like that. And then it's like 90-minute cycles.
Yeah.
That's what I focus on. If you want to focus on 30 minutes, it's also good. But in my opinion, it's like I just don't like it. It's like
Yeah.
if price is fractal, so it doesn't matter. If you also want to like, also for Jack right now, if you want to look for SMT, and a lot of people focus on Psycho SMT, right? Which is, in my eyes, it's full of bullshit, because cycles are like pretty much fractal as fuck. So 270, I think, 90, 30, 10, and then we have 3 minutes, then we have 1 minute, then we have 20 seconds. Right? So in theory, if you just think logical, every single SMT that you see on your chart is a Psycho SMT.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's fractal, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just not logic to look at only 30-minute Psycho SMT or 90-minute, because every SMT that you see is valid after CSD. That's the only rule.
Wait, say that again?
Every SMT is valid after CSD.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's my only rule.
Yeah, that's good.
I love your approach, man. It's simple, and I mean, simple doesn't mean like easy to master and this and that. I mean, you've put in a lot of work probably to do it, but I think a trading plan should be simple so you can actually follow it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys are getting my point.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, thank you guys for the talk.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
I don't like how this consolidation is. I mean, not consolidation, but I don't like this.
Yeah, it's just time distortion.
What we're doing right now. Yeah.
I'm expecting just after consolidation is expansion, right? So I think we're gonna either expand or and we did take out this SMT up on top, but I think it's fake. So
Oh yeah, we actually have SMT.
yeah, because NQ took it, but I think I'm pretty confident ES and YM will catch up. As long as we don't displace below. Let me see here. Yeah, we got a 1 hour close above this, the 1 hour. Look at the order block that was created in the 1 hour.
Yep. So
I think we should be clear to continue to data highs. It might just retrace a little bit and then, go up higher. Maybe fill the 15-minute BISI. Maybe tap that. We still got a lot of time left, about an hour left, but and then we close above the if you're looking at the hourly, the 15-minute data candle. Right here, this is, if you're looking at my screen, 8:30 candle on a 15-minute. That should be used as support. So I'm looking at that. So I'm pretty confident. I'm confident in the draw is still higher. It's just we might retrace.
Yeah.
I just look for SMTs on the lows because I think this is a fake SMT up here. Like the boxes that I have drawn out is an inverse breaker, which I think will hold price up.
Yeah, I do favor for sure the higher prices. I mean, we took our partials and I'm break even. You're probably as well. I mean, you took a really, really good entry.
Yeah, but right now my entry is at 790, so that's where my entry's at. So I'll probably move my stop up to, probably up to break even, because I want this gap to be left open. I just want a 15-minute outfed, if there is such thing, but I just want a little tap. I don't want to even go down. I don't want it to go down the CE of the 15-minute BISI. Let me see here. Take a 1 minute. We do have a lot of sell side, but let's see. I might rebalance this 15-minute wick. So what is that? That is the 803 level. I might come down there to fill that and rebalance the 803 level So I'll put my stop at below. So here, let's go to 5 minute. This would be a big 5-minute breaker. So I'm gonna put my stop. Yeah, I'll stay at break even. My entry's at 790. I'll just put it at break even and see what this last hour does.
Yep, we'll see. I mean, on the 1 hour, it looks like a trend line liquidity, like. So, I do favor a lot higher prices as well. So yeah, let's just see. By the way, did you guys took shorts today,
No.
or I'm the only one?
I took an AM, I think.
Yeah, same here.
Let me look on my expo. I don't even remember. Yeah.
I took it at 9:45, 10:50 macro.
Yeah, exactly. I took it here. This was a partial. This was another manual close after I've recognized this is not my reversal.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just hit stop loss. I mean, I'm trading demo, so I don't really care, but I'm giving myself some time.
You should care. You should care.
No. I absolutely care. I mean, I saw it like I do care. I do care. I actually I am kind of scared actually to take trades, even though it's on demo. I think that's quite bad because I don't know how it feel during my eval or with real money. But
if you're scared to take trades, then it's most of the times because you're not having the full trust in your current model. And because you started this conversation with making your protocol, I think your model isn't finished yet. And
yeah, you're absolutely right.
I think.
Yeah.
Just keep going, make your model, and then stick to it, backtest the shit out of it, and then you will absolutely have your confidence.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, what you said is so right. I mean, if you don't have trust in something, you just haven't practiced it enough. My problem is, I mean, it's kind of a dumb call, but I started looking at this MMXM stuff at around January or maybe the half of like September, and I did backtest a little bit December, and I stopped, but I didn't get quite confident in it, and now I've just been live trading essentially, and now if I want to backtest, I can only go to maybe 15th of January, but I for sure remember what 15th of January happened, and I've traded 15th of January, and I'm not sure how to backtest now. That's my dilemma.
Just backtest as like your normal model. Do you mean that you can't go that back because you don't have premium and so?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Maybe go for FX replay. Yeah, I also took it there. Maybe go for FX replay.
Yeah. No, it's a dumb call. I mean, I'm kind of lazy to backtest probably, but I think my problem is kind of the higher time frame. I mean, I'm currently looking at GME's YouTube channel. I really enjoy it. Thank you, Mark. All of them, but I think I've gotten quite good at reading higher time frame. I mean, I've looked at smart money concept. Is this how you call ICT stuff? Like I've watched ICT since. I mean, I started trading like 3 or maybe now 4 years ago, and I jumped quite a lot of mentors. And
same, bro.
Yeah, I mean, mine. My last mentor was actually Aryo. I don't know if you have heard about him.
YouTuber.
He's a great guy. I mean, his stuff absolutely work. I mean, Don't get me wrong, but that was not kind of my way of trading. His trades are, I mean, you can probably see a setup maybe 3 times a week, but I haven't.
Nope, I don't know. Can't hear you.
On that morning AM session, you took that sell entry. Do you look for SMT for entry?
Yeah, 100%.
Can you please show me on that? I tried to check, I didn't get. I was on buy after
Which
8:30.
one?
And this one. AM session sell entry. It's that. Just now you said.
AM session. Here, you mean? I think we had SMT here. Wait, let me check.
I think
That's
NQ
right.
hit previous day low and TS didn't. I don't know if that's
I don't know if he means for the AM.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had here in the 15-second chart, I think. Oh, we didn't. Did we? Somewhere we did. I think this is the SMT here, which ES makes equal highs and NQ makes a high.
Okay, so this question with the SMT, I want to ask actually as well something about the SMT. Do you guys see this as SMT? So what? So here, I was actually looking at the 1 hour, and on ES we wait, which one was it? We didn't hit the previous day low. As on NQ we did, and I was looking for this short. If I try to draw you, this will come up. So that's why I'm using this. Basically, is this an SMT wave? Just give me a second.
What's your point of interest, John?
What's up?
What's your point of interest?
In what trade, bro? what trade are we talking about?
Now I remember the inside joke.
Everyone always asks me what's my POI. Like I don't understand, bro. They even asked me where's your SL, like at the SMT. Hold up. Look, let me show you.
Thanks.
And don't look too much on those PD array SMTs.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't really get them as well.
It's just if NQ reached the PD array and ES didn't.
Yeah.
Like this, what you are drawing right now is basically PD array SMT, but I wouldn't recommend it anymore.
Okay. Thanks.
So you don't like the PD array SMTs, Kemik?
They're too they're a little advanced, so I'll tell you that. Like I've taken them, but they can be tricky. You gotta get a lot of data on them before anything, you know,
Yeah.
just like everything in trading.
Yeah. What's going on, John? Good to hear from you, bro. How you been?
Yeah, bro. My computer like took a shit on me like the whole week, and then like Monday, bro, it was horrible. I had to like reset everything.
Oh dang! Like you got did you lose data? Did you lose any data, or you good?
I'm good. I backed up everything, and then I just fully like reset it because it just kept like blue screening. But I found a way to like back it up.
That's good.
Lost. How about you? How was your weekend and stuff?
Yeah, it's good, man. We just my kids were sick, so we were gonna go to a Super Bowl party with some friends, but they had other little kids there too, so I didn't want to get them sick. So we just chilled at home and just watch the game a little bit. But I have a 3-year-old, so he can only watch for like a little bit, and then he gets bored, So we just go outside and just chill. Just chill. How about
That's
you, man?
good. That's good.
Yeah. Well, you have a son, right?
No, but
Oh, I thought you had a son for some reason.
no. I'm only 25, but I don't know.
3 daughters, bro. You
I
got a
have sisters that I have to take care of.
Yeah, sisters, you gotta take care of, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. How young? You got like all younger sisters?
Yeah, they're twins and they're younger than me.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
I'm thinking that
say again. I think my computer's bugging out. Can't hear anybody. Disconnecting.
today, Jack,
Sorry, it cut out for a second. Say again.
have you traded today at all?
Yeah, bro. I've been over trading, bro. No, but man, I mean, you told me, just take one trade a day. Kemek told me to take one trade a day, and it's hard, man. I need to. I don't know what I need to do but I really need to follow that. That's like my biggest thing. But I'm currently in the long right now. I'm just stops at break even. My entries at I already took a partial at here at this 813 level. Entry was down at like 770 780 around there, around the SMR time, around like 212, 213, 214. And then I added in around 790, so I have one more contract that's just hanging out. I'm just waiting for data highs or previous day highs at Mach. So just kind of cruising. But yeah, I'm
Are
already.
you up for the day?
I'm done for the day, man. After, I mean, what are you talking about? Like that's all I traded today? Is that what you're asking, or what?
Or no, like, are you up overall on the day then? Even though like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm up 474 on all my funded accounts. Almost.
That's good.
Yeah. So, my personal account up like 250 or something like that. No, 280. So yeah, man, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I like that you're being safe, even though you over traded, like you said, you know, like you're up still and you have your stops at break even already, I suppose. You're already
Yeah.
partial. So.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, only one micro, you know, so I'm going real light. I'm not trying to go heavy on this. Just letting it run. Cause yeah, I'll play with profits a little bit. But yeah, man, how's trading been for you?
Been good. Been very linear. I've been trying to like avoid trading like more than 3 times a week.
That's good, bro. Smart.
Because, you know, like, yeah, like every day there is a trade, you know, but you gotta think of this, right? Like every day there is a trade. However, what if your model is not there, you know? Maybe someone else's model is, and then you're like, fuck, like now I have to switch, like, you don't switch models, right? Like you have to
Right.
stick to what you've been trading. Even though it wasn't there today, you know, it's highly probable like the next day or gonna be there at least once a week.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing, like people miss a move and they get FOMO. They see someone else caught it, and now they want to like see how they trade. And it's not like that. You gotta have your own like model stuff.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I gotta stick to one. Just yeah. Find it so hard sometimes because like, you know, but the other day, what day was it? It was no, I think it was Monday. That's the day I want to tilt. But that Monday when we took off at 9:30, we just blasted up. I saw that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I entered in my I tried to enter long, and then for some reason my Tradeovate was bugging out. Oh, because it wasn't on like connected, and you can only trade. You can't trade with like the ATM model or the, you know, like with the OCO orders with the when you're trading multiple accounts at once, and it was on that setting. And then I tried to enter, and then I turned it off. But then, like after I turned it off, it just, you know, moved up so much. I was like, dude, I'm not chasing this, bro. So I was so pissed though because I saw the move. Because, you know, I saw it on the, and I was gonna enter in, but that FOMO me, and I think they got me on tilt for the rest of the day, and I just freaking overtraded, bro. But
yeah. For me on Monday, when I was looking for shorts. So as soon as we launched up and everything,
yeah,
I think it was Monday. If not, it was Tuesday. But it was one of those Tuesdays we just launched up, and then I was like, all right, this is like nice. You know, I want to see 9:30 go high so I can catch the reversal. But we didn't reverse until like a little bit after 11, and I was already like, dude, this is like not my trade. I don't like to trade after 10:30. I don't like the last ditch macro.
right.
I'd rather trade like lunch. Even though people are like, oh, like lunch is not supposed to move a lot. It depends.
I like lunch, honestly, man. I like that PM. I think Z calls it his kind of one setup for live, just seeing the PM move. But my win rate's not
Yeah,
as
the
great.
way it is lunch retracement, basically.
Yeah. When it's
That's what I like to see.
right, when it's AM you know, expansion, then lunch kind of consolidation, and then PM continuation. I like that a lot.
Yeah, like if you see the trade I took, so what happened is the time cycle shifted, meaning that what happened is that the AM distribution is the retracement, and then the lunch was the continuation.
AM distribution. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I went long today, because I saw the time cycle shifted. You can't stick to what it says either, you know? Like, even though it's supposed to be accumulation, it could be something else.
Oh yeah. That's why when I renamed it. I mean, when it was the old one, and you could rename the The cycles. I just
Yeah, how to say you can rename it.
I just named it 1, 2, and 3. You know, because it's not always the AMD, obviously. So,
Exactly, bro.
bro, we're gonna put the weekly highs and lows on that, man. That's the last thing that I want. Otherwise, I use this other indicator for weekly highs and lows. So
Yeah, I was gonna add it this weekend, bro, but my whole computer when it went bad, I was
Oh,
like
yeah.
mad. I had a few updates that I was gonna drop, and I just couldn't get them going because of the whole situation.
yeah, it's all good.
But trust me, I want it there too, man. Along with the EQ.
Weekly,
I know
EQ?
you. Yeah, I know you've also been seeing that previous day.
Bro,
EQ hit.
that's been money, man. Previous AQ, oh, I've been loving that. Like, yeah, that's money. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and it's a hassle to plot it manually too, because you have to put a fib in, and
Right.
then you have to put a line. It's just
Yeah,
it's nice just having it market for you.
word. Yeah, I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna doing some work while I'll wait for this to hit. I'm guessing it's gonna hit a mock watch. This is gonna be a little SMR here at 12:30 or at 3:30. If we get a CSD here, it'd be these guys talking about a time-based CSD, which is like CSD based on the opens of like the hourly or the 30-minute opens, and yeah, it's been interesting seeing these guys talk about that.
Yeah, I trade with that as well. Like I use the opening prices of like the current hour, the 30-minute, as well as the 4-hour. I like to see power of 3 on them.
Yeah,
Technically, too, you should see power of 3 on like every candle usually. Or there's certain criteria to validate it, but yeah, but like you go on a 1-minute candle, you go to the 1 second, you should see an open low, high close, or so on.
yeah. Cool. Let's do that. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so YM took this low. I think we might dip down to this, rebalance this 15-minute right here, and then go back up. Something like that. Oops. Let me get rid of this here. So I'll probably anticipate this is the breaker. These candles here.
You want to share your screen?
Oh, am I not sharing on Discord? I thought it was. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I think we're gonna rebalance this.
See your Discord right now.
You see it?
I only see your Discord. Like
Oh,
your
hold on.
Discord.
Oh, my bad. Wrong screen. Hold on.
There you go.
If you look at this 15-minute. That's a
Is
drop.
there SMT inside of it?
No, I'm just saying that this is, they might rebalance it out right here and get an immediate rebalance.
Oh, yeah.
It's pump back up at this high. So
Yes, at the immediate rebalance.
yeah. Oh yeah, ES already hit right here. So it might not go down there.
Very
So
interesting.
yeah. So equal highs right here. I think mock would just kind of shoot up.
Pick up CPI high.
Yeah, that high, maybe even previous day high. So we'll see. I have my
And
my final TP at 870 previous day high.
yeah, previous highs. be a nice target for sure.
I think we will get there because I think what's going to happen is that we'll hit previous day high on NQ, and then ES and YM are going to catch up to data high. That's my guess, because you're so far away. I think we're gonna and this might be a smaller SMR right here, just a fractal SMR around this 530 level. I'm sorry,
Yeah, well.
1530 level, and then ES will. Oh yeah, previous day highs right here, data highs too on ES. So I think we'll catch up on that, and then
That's like super generated liquidity.
yeah, dude, look at this trend line. Yeah, my entry's down here at 790. So I'm just chilling.
That's pretty good entry, bro.
Yeah, my first entry's down here, bro. It's at a 770 around there. But I already took the partial right here, so I'm good. Just chilling.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me do some more work. Oh shoot, I got a meeting at 1 o'clock. Hold up. Let me text my meeting. See if I can come a little bit later. Okay. Where's my phone? Okay, yeah. Let me just call my meeting here.
Anyone else here taking a trade today already?
SKG, he was talking. He had I think he was low.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. What?
Oh, John has just asked if anyone else took a trade.
Oh yeah, I mean I took two, but it's not demo account, so
It's all
I
good.
took this lock with Jack. I mean, not so like with his entry. I entered at around 235, and my reasoning is because I wanted to see the new 30-minute cycle manipulation first. And yeah, I entered from a breaker, you could say. I can share my screen if you want. I mean,
Yeah, if you want to share your screen.
and I entered AM short. I'll show it as well. So I was looking at this, but I went to eat with my I went to eat and I missed this. Originally, I'm basically looking at for S&P, at toy, and in my point of interest. My point of interest was because we closed above this CB. I was looking to trade from it because, in my opinion, we were going higher. And wait, let me. I know I have a lot of stuff on my chart. I need to clean it up. I mean, I can't manage all the PD arrays. And so, yeah, I'm not sure. I need to backtest this more, but so I'm gonna get to the point. So
Oh, you're good.
my entry would be around here actually, or even this. It doesn't originally, and I wanted to target previous day high, but we'll see if we do that. I got stopped here. Maybe emotional stop, but
You don't partial when you're trading?
no, I partial. So my partial would have been. I like the idea But if it's
Hey Stephanie, it's Jack. How are you? Good, good. Just wanted to give you a call, make sure we're still good on the meeting this afternoon. Okay, great. Let's do 1:30. I might be running just a little behind, but yeah, we said 1, but does 1:30 work for you? Okay, sounds good. I'll see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye bye.
my higher, and I wanted to see we closed above this, or no, I'm sorry, this, and I entered. Basically, that's what I did. Kind of an not really good entry. I mean, I kind of just maybe it was a kind of a formal trade, but it makes sense to me. I need to check my journal how I actually entered because so.
That's a good opportunity. Sorry, real quick. I think if someone wanted to go long here, I think this is a good opportunity right there. I mean,
Right now?
yeah. I mean, it depends. See, like we get this breaker, this 15-second breaker. We got SMT with YM. So YM didn't make a lower low, and then but ES and NQ did. So enter on this BP 15-second BPR. You can take it on paper. Let's see if we get swept or not on the. Let's see if this low is protected. I'm not sure. This is a 5-0. Yeah, 5 points up. And we're risking 5 points. Looks like never mind. It stopped. Is it? Yeah, there might be a stop here. Let's see what happens at 45. Okay, a little lower. Okay, now we get SMC with nope, not yet. Yes. Deep into OTE discount. Let's see how we look in. Can this scare everybody off? Right? Okay, here we go. We got a 15-second. If we get a good YM is still got the SMT with YM. So this becomes a breaker on the 15-second. I think that'd be good. A good long. But let's see here. Rebounds is 15-minute busy. So if we confirm this breaker, I think we'll be good. It's a long, but let's see. Anticipating this breaker. Oh, I like that. ES made another low. Let's see if we get a CSD. You guys still hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I would
Wait,
take.
I need to defend myself because I said it was my emotional answer, but I was looking to close above this 30 minutes.
Oh no! What are we doing? Don't hit my stop.
Wait, did you enter it yet?
No, it's just my break even stop at that first entry is at 790, and so I just didn't want it to go down there. Let's see here, what are we looking like? Oh, we might complete this sell model. Oh, actually, ES took the 30-minute. Okay, there we go. ES took this 30-minute low, and NQ left it, so that might be protected. Just need to
You gotta
see.
think about like for that trade that you took, SKG. You said that you were expecting a probable another 30-minute manipulation, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, you're right to think that. However, you gotta think about it like in the sense, look at that, like the 14 o'clock candle, right? The open.
Yep.
So
Dang
if
it.
you mark the opening of that candle, that's the hourly power. So you'd want to see that like it opens like low, right?
Yep. Well, yep.
So you can expect that 30 minutes to distribute once we close above the opening price.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense. I will actually note that down. Thanks for that. That's yeah, and it's when I just look at it, it's actually a perfect 1 hour candle. Open, low, high, close.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And there's S&T at the low, so why should that get ran? You know, you got to think of that too.
Yeah. I'm kind of mad that I went to eat with my parents. No, not really. But yeah, this was a better trade for sure. Yeah. And I just wanted to get involved here. So when we closed about this, I was like, okay, I want to see retracement. But then we started going hard. So I was like, okay, I will just buy when we hit this. So because this is a BTR or
You see that green candle near the opening before we did that big like drop? The order block? The bearish order block? No, like to the left, near the opening. That one, that 1403 candle.
Yep.
That would have been the real breaker. Like, or even though we have a breaker at the bottom, that would have been the breaker to send us higher because it's at the opening price.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, because I was watching to close above the opening price. Okay. Yep. Okay. Some dancing here. Okay, let me write it down. So, I'm not quite sure. Do you as well watch?
I like how when he trails is like he does it with I've only seen his invalidation, but that's it.
Yeah, I saw his video. It was about the type 1 and type 2 invalidation, or
Yeah, that video's bomb.
Yeah, I watched that one little bit. No, I didn't watch the whole thing, but like my understanding, he just trails to SMT, and that's like I was already doing that, but it's kind of nice seeing him do that as well, you know.
Yeah, to get like it's good when you see other people do that as well, and it works for them.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that was the long. I will now bore you with my short because I want to your thoughts on it as well. There was what else? Yeah, maybe. Yep. So basically, let me do this. Oh my god, my chart is a mess. So before I start with this, okay, I want to go to the higher time frame and ask you about this. So, not yet. Right. Today, I was looking for when I opened my charts and saw that CPI closed like this, and we had S&Ps with the highs. I was in a sell program, right? And so, to me, if we closed above this here in efficiency, I would have been in a buy program.
Watch, guys.
So
Hold on.
Sorry?
Just watch. I think we're about to blast up now.
Yeah, 315, possibly.
Hold on.
So, yeah, I have a question. How do I pick which PDRs I should leave? I mean, honestly, this here would have been better because I didn't really look at this here. Busy.
To me, that doesn't look too good. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's a good one. Reason being the closures under them. However, today, if you look at the 4 hour, you have a really clean busy.
This one here.
Yeah, you see how it recovered? The body failed to close underneath it.
Yeah.
That's very algorithmic.
I will look at the 4 hour. That's
Me either, but sometimes I just go on there because I didn't like the 1 hour.
yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense when you don't like a one time frame. Just instead of going lower, because I think this will be a bigger mess. Just maybe go higher and see what is going on.
Order
I don't know if
working.
that makes sense. That's from my previous mentor. So
Yeah, no, 100%. You have to go higher. If it's not you in the 1 hour, go higher. Because going lower, you're actually going to get more lost.
okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah, I just missed that how because we closed below it, then we closed above it, and I entered lower. So essentially, we're again in a buy program because
Order
it would
cancelled.
have been my validation, but I didn't really keep that. So what is
Like, if you notice today, there's a reason that Z hasn't posted a trade. What do you think that is?
that? It was very messy.
Because he hasn't taken the trade yet,
Yeah.
you know? And maybe there was an opportunity later on, you know, like, I'm pretty sure if he would have seen like that lunch trade I took, he probably would have taken it too. It's part of his book. But he didn't like, because I would have, if I was up already how he is, right? Like, if I woke up on time today, I would have tried to like long at 9:30 if 9:30 was the true distribution. But if you notice, it wasn't like ideal. But then that big retracement afterwards, and yeah, it goes to OTE, but that's not really like what you would want to see.
What you
And plus, the CPI was pretty big, so that's why it's taking long to recover.
want? Yeah.
Normally, CPI is not this huge.
Yeah. This was really big.
Mhm.
But yeah, this trade in my book, it was valid. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. Well, yeah, the higher time frame kind of proves that it's invalid, but when I was looking at it, it was valid. So yeah, this was the short and got stopped out. No partials, nothing. Stop. I mean, I'm still quite new, so I will learn from this loss. I mean, I will now. Okay, so this is how I look at higher time frame. Maybe do. Sorry, I mean my English is not the best, but
It's okay.
so now this inefficiency to me, yes, we can see that we still quite use it, but maybe I should not really focus on it because where is we are in this essentially market maker sell model, you could say. I mean, it's pretty.
For me, I don't like that we stop in advance of that high. I wanted to see a market maker buy model, and then we just started shorting on like Monday, like that, you know?
Oh yeah, about this. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I was thinking. And so I'm thinking, you know, maybe accumulation now, we have the manipulation midweek, and then we can probably distribute. We can get some today, maybe tomorrow, so on, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, I do feel I am kind of bullish for tomorrow for sure. Yeah, but what I wanted to say is, when you look at higher time frame PDRAs, do you mark out from current market maker model? So essentially, this year is quite old. I mean, this is from here, but if you look at this, it's yeah, I don't know if you can call this a market maker sell model. I mean, when we close like this, maybe I should have looked for reversal.
Don't you find it suspicious that they just stopped and then like so close to that high up there? The Friday high?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You gotta think of that, you know, like why would they stop it right there, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree, yeah. I was just looking to target this and
That's something you should think about. Like whenever, because I know you said, like you said, you're a little new, so if we stop near like a liquidity, like that's like very sus.
We're just engineering more.
Yeah.
Okay. No, makes sense. I mean, and this looks like a trend line liquidity a lot.
Possible.
Here we go. All right. I'm in long
Like
at
the mock open.
790. It's my long. I got stopped out once for $45, but it's all good. So I'm gonna protect my. I think we're gonna, yeah. So my first TP is at 825, and then mock is my, or dad highs is my final TP.
Wait, so what is mock?
Market on close.
Market on close.
Okay.
It's a macro. It's a last hour macro.
Yeah. I know it as rush hour or how is it?
Rush hour.
Yeah, you call it rush hour. I like that.
I mean, from 3 to 4, I mean, market's trying to close, so it's in a rush. That's how I know.
Yeah. All right, beautiful. That was okay. So I think we should start expanding now.
John, you said, do you take one trade a day? I mean, if you take a win or loss for the day, you stop?
Yeah, I don't care if I lose or win. Because the thing is, you have to use proper risk, right? And even if you take a loss, for example, this is something that used to happen to me. I would take a loss, and then it wasn't my real invalidation point, and then I would probably like re-enter, and that's just not right. You know, you should have like had your stop at the right area the first time.
Yeah.
But I would stick to like $200, $250 a day. But depends on the day, I might risk less, or I risk that amount. And if I lose, I'm done. If I win, I'm done.
Yeah, makes sense.
I even avoid, like, right now, like, while I'm talking to you guys, I am, like, playing a video game and stuff to distract myself.
Yeah.
Because even though, like, I have built a lot of discipline, it can easily break staying on the charts longer than what you should be.
Oh, yeah.
I bet if I put you in front of the charts all day, you're gonna take more than like 10 trades.
Oh, yeah. I mean, me personally, I like to take 2 trades a day max. I like 1 a.m. session and 1 p.m. session. If the model is here. From my last mentor, I mean, I'm used to taking 1 trade a week, so yeah, it's still kind of overwhelming getting 1 trade a day even. So I don't have problem with over trading. I would say that.
You're able to like look at the charts all day and not take another trade.
Honestly, now that you say it like this, if I look at the charts all day, I would probably take like 1 more trade for sure. Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah.
I hope for your ads that you are not trading on your funded at all.
You caught me. You caught me.
I will personally fly to America to beat your ads. The fuck off of your fucking funded accounts, bro. Look off.
John, I get what you're trying to say. Absolutely, yeah. I need to find a other hobby for sure. Like,
You need
I take
something.
trades, so I stop with it.
like I close Telegram. I don't even want to answer questions involving trading
Oh yeah.
when I'm done because it's a temptation. Like it can easily make you want to go and take more trades.
Nah, I agree absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, we're educated gamblers, so
Yeah.
that one did not hit. Okay. Would you guys say this week was kind of? I mean, CPI. I think today was even worse than Monday and Tuesday. But
For me, like CPI is good. Like I'm really good at trading CPI. It's like one of my favorite to trade. But I always have a good win rate with CPI days. But like 8:30 news in general are my best days.
I want to. I actually trade after 9. I mean, I start trading from 9:45, but I think I might start looking at the pre-market as well, because I see there's a lot of trades actually happening there as well. That could be potentially interesting to me. I mean, every session can have a trade, but is it my
Oh,
trade?
look at Enigma for you know who Enigma is, right?
Well, not really. I only follow Chicken and Juicy. And you.
Well, Enigma is he's one of my friends. You know, actually, I've helped him a lot. I've taught him a lot about trading, and he trades mainly London.
There we go.
And if sometimes like the morning session, but that's it.
I found him. I think I've seen him. Someone has reposted. He trades London and pre-market. You said.
Usually trade London and that morning.
Okay.
But he tries to take 1 to 2 trades max a day. That's something I am planted in his head.
It just feels wrong if you take more than 2 trades, in my opinion. I mean, I used to watch. I don't know if you know him, Ario.
Ario.
You don't need to know him, but his stuff. I highly vouch if for new traders to watch him. He trades really good. I mean, his stuff work, but it was not my type of trading. I mean, with his plan or concepts, you could say. I mean, it's again ICT concepts, but he kind of did some stuff to it. I mean, he added his stuff, and I usually got like 1 to 2 trades a week, and that was I wanted, even though it sounds like kind of gamblish, but I wanted to take more trades. I mean, it was not kind of my style of trading. I really liked this MMXM stuff. I mean, I used to watch ICT quite a lot, and that was my. You can, in Bulgaria, we say old love doesn't get rusty. So that was my old love, and I wanted to come back to it. And I remember I promised myself that I'll stick to it and do my stuff. So I decided to, okay, this will be my last new beginning of this journey. Let's go. That'll be it. And so it will be this. It will be my last new beginning, and I'll stick to this MMXM stuff. Hopefully, not hopefully, I know it will. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. I just kind of yapped here. I mean,
It's all good, dude.
love to yap.
Yeah.
I like to yap. So
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, MMXM is definitely the truth, the way of I see. I mean, it's the most.
ICT's favorite way to trade is using market makers.
Yeah, man, it's just, it makes the most sense to me. It's just seeing the markets and with MMXM. It's like the only way that it makes sense in my mind.
I mean, I can't unsee it now. I mean, this is how
Right.
the market works. I mean, I don't know.
Right, you can't
Find a
unsee
way
it.
how to. Sorry.
No, I'm saying, yeah, you can't unsee it. Cannot.
Yeah. I need to find a way how to trade continuations. I know how to trade reversals, but continuations, I don't know how to work with it. I have to backtest. I don't know why I said that honestly. I mean, I just speak out of my mind right now.
Are you like when it comes to continuation, each trade is gonna pull back more than what you expect, or
Yeah.
what at least your fear.
So yeah, this is exactly it. I mean, we've retraced a little bit, and I'm like, are we going to retrace more? And then we continue higher. So
So how would you know if it's done retracing? That's what I like. Without like, what are your thoughts about it? How do you know if we're done retracing?
So this is how I look at it. Let's say we enter, I'll give you a scenario. We enter our POI at 10:30. It's outside of our time of interest, right? So I would want to enter during the time of interest. And we create that reversal, we create the breaker CSD, continue higher. We get to the time of interest. And this is how I would approach it. I would go to the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, but 15 minutes you will probably not have a PDRA to trade from as a new POI. I look at a little bit more higher time frame than the 1 minute as another POI. Then get there, the smart money reversal. But again, I'm not sure if this will be the smart money reversal. I don't know how to, if you got my point.
Yeah, I kind of get it a little bit.
I'll try to draw it for you. So let's say we get this. One hour.
I personally like if the reversal already in, right? This is something that you gotta think about, right?
Okay.
Like today, go to the 5 minute.
I want to delete everything. Okay, 5 minutes.
And notice every time we retrace, I want you to get a fib. And I want you to put it from the low to the high before it retrace.
Okay, wait, give me a second. I know how to do it. Oops, sorry. So
Every time we retrace, yeah, like that. Now keep doing it.
okay,
Now, whenever it doesn't go back to 50%, it has to go back to where the change in state is,
which is
the order block. So you can use that one, or you can use the one at like 11, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, that high right there.
okay.
So this is like today. I took that long during lunch. You see how we pulled back at around like 11:40 or 11:30 or whatever, like in between that time to that 5 minute.
Yeah.
So that's the trade I took today. I took it off a 2 minute time frame. Yeah.
Data highs, here we come.
So I mean, if you mark out, yeah, you can do that. Or I just marked out the regular bullish gap. To me, that was enough.
This?
Yeah, that to me that was enough. And then mark it only in the first candle. Don't combine them.
This? Because
Yeah.
it's below the
Below the 50, it's very clean. It has to go to a discount of the current range.
okay, yeah.
So go to the like, well, you don't use the 2 minute or anything. So just go to the 1 minute.
I can add it if you want.
Yeah.
No, I don't use the 2 minutes. Okay, let's me find.
It still was on the 1 minute. So now, where's the breaker?
So
There's
Okay.
two. Well, there's multiple. I'll tell you that.
oh yeah. Well, this year this big candle.
That's the real. That's the real breaker. The first breaker.
like let
and-
me
You know why it is?
This one, the first one.
Yeah, you know why that's the real breaker? Can you tell me what a breaker is? Without telling me it's a high, low, higher, don't tell me that. What's a breaker?
You remind me of a guy. He always asks me what a breaker is, and every time. Okay, so a breaker takes out the buy side liquidity, then the sell side liquidity for a bullish breaker, and we close above the high of it.
So forget about that. It doesn't need to take out liquidity. All right. That's what like makes it probable or not. But we're just getting into like the what is a breaker. So you know what an order block is, right?
Yep. In our order block, we have nested orders.
Would you say that breaker, if we didn't close above it, it's a bearish order block?
Yes.
So if you can see that, then you should know that right there, a failed order block, is a breaker block.
Okay.
So inverted order blocks are just breaker blocks. You gotta think of it like that.
Yeah. Makes sense. Absolutely. But
It's not a pattern. It's not liquidity, because why would we use like previous cycle high as a breaker as well? You know, like it needs to. It's just a failed order block. That's all it is.
okay. I see. It's just a fractal failed order block that now.
So now look at all the order blocks there and tell me that they're not breakers. All the bearish order blocks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a breaker. Yeah. Starting to see it.
No. Yeah, I get your point. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let me write this down because I have a friend of mine who always asks me about breakers. So a breaker is inverted order block.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, man, so much.
It has nothing to do with taking out liquidity or nothing like that. However, those are rules that you can add if you find that those breakers that do that are more probable for you. Over time, like studying it, you'll know what you want to see. But I just think of the basics of it. If we have SMT at the lows and we inverted an order block, that's my breaker. That's like I like to keep trading simple, bro.
Oh yeah.
What breakers?
I mean,
So this nigga, I like inversion gaps.
yeah. Inversion gaps.
I won't lie. I'm here. I'm Team John right here. I like breakers. I don't know why.
He's so
And now think of it, right? You see that failed order block?
Yep.
Down there? And then what is a bullish order block? All of those black candles towards the low, right?
GPU.
It comes back into it after we close above it, does it not?
Yep.
There you go, man. And is there a fair value gap inside of that real order block?
Well, would you say this
Yeah.
is a fair? Yeah. Yeah.
No, not inversion, just a regular bullish gap.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
confirm it. Okay.
That's something else you can look. Yeah, highly probable setup right there. And then I didn't even get in down there. I saw that and I was so convinced already. I got in around like 11:46, I think, or something. You go a little bit higher. Yeah, like in there. I got in somewhere there. Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
If you go to the 2 minute, you can mark out the gap and see it on the 1 minute.
Is there a reason why you use the 2 minute?
No, it looks cleaner to me than the 1 minute.
Huh.
You see that gap right there? Yeah, that's where I got in. My stop was at the breakaway gap under it. Because there was
Okay.
SMT there.
Okay. Yeah. This great trade, honestly. Yeah, I like it.
All right, stop the profit.
Nice. That's it. You're locked. You're blocked. Give me your account. I'm locking you out.
For real, bro.
Trading like the whole day, bro.
Yeah. So
All of it.
I just
Cancel it.
mock is like my favorite. It's just my favorite, dude. I gotta. But sometimes when I'm, when I'm off. But so yeah, my performance today, gross P&L 539, and losses is total profit 661, and then it took 121 in losses. So not bad at all. Win rate 75%. But yeah, all right. So, oh man, all right. How about this? You guys mind? Kemek, you mind helping me, man? You mind? I'll shoot you a report or message or whatever, of each day how many trades I took, and then that'll hold me accountable just to one trade per session. So I want to do 2 trades, max 2 trades a day. That's what I want to aim for. And then yeah, that's keep it at that. You down? Hello. Oh, what's going on? No, just having computer froze. All right, well, I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube. YouTube people, good to be with y'all, but I'm done. Got a meeting to run to.